guys, everybody, welcome back to another video. This is a very known motorcycle from TVS. It's been a long time since the bike has been launched, and it is the naked version of the RTR310. Not more to talk, but already there are plenty of videos and reviews on the internet, and today I'm gonna discuss about the emotional connection between me and this bike. So let's get started. But before we do, like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share with the freaking enthusiasts. And first and foremost, sitting onto the motorcycle, quite comfortable for a person who is as tall as me, can hug the tank tightly, and foot pegs are somewhat rear seated and very comfortable posture. And talking about the pillion, it is kind of narrow on short, but it is okay. And if I place my foot over here, so the rear person has a shorter space to place his foot, so that is where the real fight will start actually. So they might have discussed in terms of dimensions over there, but apart from that, everything is quite comfortable. And one more thing I just want to mention is this thing. The seat has heating as well as cooling function, which is really nice when you are riding in the city traffic. It cools your balls and the butt as well. And coming to the handlebar and stuff, it is wide enough and the riding triangle is quite comfortable. And basically it is not much into track. It is a daily commuter with a street naked dimensions and structure actually. So it is not that aggressive, which is very good to ride in the city for daily commutes as well. And now it's time to hear the exhaust note. Quite good, more bassy and punchy than the RTR310. Like the exhaust note or disliked it, just comment down below. Looking damn sexy, right? Let's gear up and let's get riding. And guys, onto the road, feeling so excited to talk about this motorcycle. The emotional connection between me and this particular motorcycle is insane, I would say. It's been a couple of days I've been riding it, and I've clocked around more than 800 kilometers on the Odo, and pretty fun to ride motorcycle, I would say. And in this video I'll want to discuss everything I felt on this motorcycle. So first of all, starting with the looks and design aspect, personally I like the design, and everything got perfectly slotted and people were going crazy about it, and especially in this yellow paint scheme. And the rear alloy has yellow treatment, and it really gives you that big superbike feel. Pretty nice, I would say. And coming to the engine, it's the same as the RTR310. The mapping have got changed, and also the inlet and outlet of the exhaust pipe has been changed. For that reason you can hear more bassy and thumpiness in the exhaust sound. And most of the part is into this motorcycle is the instrument cluster. And coming to the technology aspect, Indian manufacturers are going crazy in terms of technology by using it. And TVS RTR310 is the first motorcycle to have ventilated seats, like seating and cooling function. Insane, I would say. It is a proper function, and it started to cool, but it's not the best unit, I would say, because it doesn't cool the entire seat. It cools your balls and thighs, I would say, and little bit of your butt. It's not everywhere, like it doesn't cool the entire seat. So that's what I meant to say. And now coming to the second coolest feature in this motorcycle is this cruise control. In my perspective, it is not required on this motorcycle, I would say, because it's not a cruiser, it's not a tourer, it's a street fighter freaking naked motorcycle. So most of the time we rev the engine and stop. So the brakes are also too cool, I would say. And in this motorcycle there is also a feature called glide through technology, and most of you have already seen on the earlier motorcycles. Yeah, I'll come to that in a bit. And coming to the cruise control, just cruise some speed,
cruise at some speed and try pressing it, and it's green 56 kmph, and it will cruise in that speed itself. And if you want to increase, just push it. If you want to decrease, just pull it. That's it. And if you keep holding on it, for every second it increases 5 speed, and you can cruise at 120 as well. So as you can see, it keeps on increasing as I push the button, and 100 is the cruise limit. And if you are driving to your destination and you are in a highway, you can set it at 100 or 120. It's easy for this motorcycle to go on that speed, and very fun to ride as well, and pretty much good quality, I would say. There is nothing to complain about. And side mirrors are also functional, I would say. And this red button is the gear shift indicator, and the most coolest part in this motorcycle, and the reason I like it this much is just because of the quick shifter. But I'm not sure whether this function has this issue in the entire TVS RTR lineup or this particular motorcycle. I'm not sure, but there is a glitch in the system that it is showing that quick shifter is on, but it doesn't work sometime, and all of a sudden it comes into play, and within no time it goes to off, still on. But yeah, that's a problem. With the quick shifter you can play with this. Now right now I'm unable to quick shift, so that's the problem. And no, it's not working right now. I'm not sure whether this particular bike has this problem or every bike has this problem. I'm not sure, but when it works, it's flawless and very fun to ride. And in terms of braking, you can just downshift, and most of the braking part automatically done by the engine. No need to brake as such. I hope you can hear that revving sound, very soothing to hear. And in terms of cornering and all, it also has this cornering ABS function and whatnot, cruise control, lot of technology into it, but also has some glitches, and that need to be sorted by TVS anyhow. Yeah, and most loving fun part is to ride in supermoto mode. I'll just show you. Let's test it. Oh my god, whee, man! Just look at it. It catches 100 in within no time. Real good, too fast, fun to ride. Quick and real fun to ride as well. Yeah, it's pretty much fun. And now coming to the Indian psychological question, kitna deti hai? I'm sorry guys, if you are expecting over 30 kilometers per liter, it's about 24 to 25 kmpl. And if you are revving like me in the supermoto mode, I'm sorry, you will get over like 20 or 21, 22. That's it. That's the max you can expect. And if you are riding in the above mode, you can expect over 25 kmpl, and that's what it is. And now in terms of braking, as I mentioned, it's very fun to ride, and cornering can be done easily, and this rubber sticks the road very nicely, and you can have fun as well. And firstly, to the negatives part, this instrument cluster has some glitches to be sorted out. It responds somewhat late in some time. It doesn't happen every time, but occasionally it does show up some glitches, and it doesn't switch to the night mode all of a sudden. It takes some around 8 to 10 seconds to shift, and if you turn on the headlamp as well. And lot of information have been offered here, coolant temperature, range, and RPM as well, which shows really nice console, and nice themes have been offered in this. But yeah, need to work on that as well. And cooling function, I think I'm not feeling now the cooling function. Yeah, sometimes it does work and sometimes it does not, and pretty much functional. And in the city I've been riding for a couple of days now, no need to worry in terms of clutch. And also I've said that it has glide through technology, which is for starters, I'll just show you. Yeah, I'm in the urban mode. It does work only in the urban and rain mode, and I'm leaving the clutch and it's moving, and no throttle. It keeps on moving, and shift the gear. It does go, man, no stalling. It doesn't stall at all. And into third gear, it moves without any hurdles. Glide around the corners in the traffic, and you can maneuver in the traffic without every time holding the clutch. And the clutch feedback is also nice. It is not heavy as well, because it has this adjustable function for the both clutch and the front brake, so it's nice, right? And suspension also very decent. And coming to the pricing aspect, in my perspective, it priced too high, and also it does worth the price, because it got a lot of technology in it, and powerful, super design, and really aggressive. And this is what I felt. And if you are a person who is looking for a motorcycle which is not shown up on the roads properly, and looking to stand out on the road, just go for this motorcycle. It's really fun to ride and whatnot. It has plenty of features on offer: ventilated seats, cruise control, 5 riding modes, offering too good, and the exhaust sound is also nice. And the reason why bikes are not showing up on the road is because of the pricing, I would say. So it priced too high when we compare it with the rivals. And also there are 3 models, and there is an additional package worth 18,000 where you can adjust your suspension, and you'll get a brass coated chain sprocket as well. Yeah, this is all about that. And in terms of fun, my emotional connection, being a journalist, I've been riding multiple motorcycles every time, but it's too fun in the 300cc segment. Just look at it. Quick shifter works pretty well, and cornering can be done with ease, and people were staring at it. Of course it does. And also I forgot to say this, in terms of vibrations, there are vibrations. Like I'm riding in the 4th gear with 6000 rpm, 7000 rpm, and I can feel vibrations in my back, here under the seat, thighs of course, and a little bit in the handlebar. Yeah, you do face vibrations, but this is fun. 100 is very quick in this motorcycle. Quick, right? Yeah, this is all about the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like to the video and also subscribe to the channel for this amazing content.